kiddies! Welcome back to Mr. Long's Learning Lounge. I'm Mr. Long. It's time for a shout out. Shout out this week goes to Brisbane Boys High School. Just goes to show that Mr. Long's Learning Lounge isn't just for the little kids. Hey teachers, hey students, thanks for tuning in. As always, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in each week, and I would like to say hello to all my new friends that join me along my read aloud journey. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, ring that bell so you receive all notifications, add me on Facebook, add me on Instagram, because each week I do clues that'll tell you about the book that I'm reading in the week, and it also gives me the chance to interact with you guys. I have a question for you guys. Do you believe in mystical creatures? Like goblins and unicorns and fairies? How do you like my hair? Well, it's actually a mane. Do I look a little bit like a unicorn? What about now? Surely I look like a unicorn. The book this week is Thelma the Unicorn, and it's another one of Aaron Blady's classics. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You are perfect as you are." But Thelma said, "I'm not." And that was when she saw it. A carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea. She squealed and jumped around. Woo! She took that simple carrot and she tied it to her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work. Who knows? Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. "Good grief! Is that a unicorn?" he shrieked in great surprise. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it very nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? Oh, Thelma looked amazing! She was a unicorn! "I'm special now!" she cried out loud, and so a star was born. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved it, every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame! Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. But soon she found that so much fame was kind of tricky too. You see, her fans were mad for her. They'd scream and cry and laugh. They'd chase her everywhere she went to get her autograph. In fact, they'd chase her all day long. It never, ever stopped. They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. "Please don't chase me anymore," she asked the screaming crowd. "We'll chase you all we want," they said. "We're fans, so it's allowed." And some were not her fans at all. No, some were really mean. And some just did the meanest things she'd really ever seen. People can be horrible sometimes, can't they? So, one dark night, she felt quite sad. This famous little pony. She said, "I thought that I'd feel great, but all I feel is lonely." And so with that, she changed her mind, this lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all her sparkles and she ditched her magic horn. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. She thought,
how nice that it would be to see her lovely Otis. And when he asked about her trip beneath their favourite tree, she simply said, "Oh, it was fun. But I'd rather just be me."
I hope you enjoy that book, guys. There's a really strong message in it. Have you ever dreamt of being someone else or something else? Well, in Thelma's case, she was a horse and has always dreamt of being a unicorn. But when she became a unicorn, she realised that she was better off being a horse. And the old saying goes, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Be happy, be grateful for who you are and what you've been given, because there's no one else like you. That's it for me for another week, guys. Just remember, if no one will read you a book at home, I will. I'm off to go dance in the clouds.